Okay, she's getting up now. He's giving the Bic call. And out she goes. She's going to go over to him now. He's got food for her, and she's flying over to the tree where he's at. And he'll give her the food, and he should go in on the eggs then. He'll take over on the eggs. There's his call again. So we'll see what happens. Got here at breakfast time at our Cooper hawk nest. Yesterday was day 10 of the incubation, so we got 24 more days of incubation till the eggs hatch. And about the 4th of July, we'll see the youngsters hopping up on the limbs around the nest, so that's when they fledge. But now we're waiting to see how long it takes him to get in the nest here. And back, he's quick, see? They don't want them eggs getting cold. So I hear the Bic call again. So we have a shift change here, looks like. Back in the nest. And they can vanish. Look at that, how deep that nest is. And that's how it goes. Shift change at the Cooper hawk nest. And this is day 11 of the incubation. Should have about 24 more days. Then our eggs will hatch. They usually have 5. I figure they got 5 eggs again. And last few years they've always had 5 youngsters and they all made it. So, all right, here's the other one back in. See it? She's got a little bit of bark in their beak. We'll see what happens now with the shift change. And there he is, see? And out he goes. So it didn't take her long. He must have just had a small bird. And that was the shift change. She likes to put the flat pieces of bark in there. She always keeps tidying up the nest. And then when the youngsters hatch and they're feeding them and they have an accident, she can switch those soiled pieces of flat bark out for the fresh ones. Here we go, good activity at our Cooper hawk nest again. Well, how great is that? And off she goes again for a little bit. Let's see how long she's going to be. It won't be long. They keep the eggs at 98.6 degrees, so looks like all's well. Should be sailing back in shortly. And back we go on the backside, see? Wanted one more piece of bark, I think. But once the youngsters start hopping around, some of these leaves will go out of the way and we'll get a pretty good view, and that'll start after the 4th of July. That's when they'll be old enough to fledge. We'll see them when they're a couple weeks old too. Same view we got here. They'll be moving around a little bit and we'll be able to see the adults feeding them in there. So we'll call that good. We'll get back later.